Because if you don't, nigga, something else is. Something else is damn sure gonna take care of you. I promise you that. Gonna be rocking you to bed at night. Something gonna be taking care of your ass. I can bet your bottom dollar something. You don't gotta worry about that, nigga. Rocking your ass to sleep.
You was talking about this camp and shit like I can't handle the woods.
No, I think that hoe gonna handle you.
And river.
That shit gonna handle you.
Nah, bro,
she gonna see you in a different light. You gonna be a real sensitive nigga out there back with them. When it get dark and you hear cuckoo and you can't see it, oh, you gonna be a different nigga, boy. You turn to a different nigga when you hear shit you don't see. When you hear shit you can't see it, oh, you turn to a different nigga, boy. You start shivering for no reason. It ain't even cold.
Weren't you in Boy Scouts, dog?
You wanna know? I'm gonna tell you how you know. I'm gonna tell you how you know, nigga. I'm gonna tell you how. Yeah, I'm that nigga. I was in Boy Scouts. I know. And when it's dark, nigga, you can see the stars.
Hey, y'all, get out of here. Go. All right, go ahead.
Crazy, they listen to you and shit. Nigga, you know when you're younger and your parents, they close your door before you go to bed, but your eyes haven't adjusted to the dark yet, and you just start making shit up in your head. You just start seeing objects move in the darkness.
Right.
How you feel?
Well, when I was younger,
yeah,
I'd be a little scared.
A little? Nigga, you thought that was Satan about to collect on a debt you had from 15 years ago, nigga. Right or wrong?
15 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know what you was doing. I know what I was doing.
Okay.
That's some wild shit. No,
so this was recent for you?
No. I'm saying, bro, look. You are gonna get attacked by something you don't even see.
Bro,
I'm
be just fine. Now I'm about to go fishing. Hopefully I can catch something good. I like my chances against one of these raccoons or whatever I might see. I like my chances.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know, there's a thing going around in like on TikTok. There's like a little like poll, and they're saying who would win in a fight. A gorilla, one male gorilla, or 100 men.
100 niggas in one gorilla?
Yeah.
Stomping that nigga out.
Stomping who out?
The gorilla.
Yeah, the gorilla's gonna lose, right?
No, he's gonna beyond lose.
What's going on?
We're stomping that nigga out. 100 niggas in the gorilla? Oh, he's going to bed.
I think
I'm probably sleeping.
I feel like that's a pretty obvious answer, right?
Yeah. This is who would take the gorilla on. I know I get 5 successful niggas to say I do it. I know I'll be one. Jumping in.
See there?
I'm jumping in. 100 niggas in the gorilla. First of all, this is the only opportunity you'll ever get to really do this nigga in the worst way. And then look, you don't gotta be. You could be the nigga in the backhand. You could be the nigga that's sneaky. They come in and hit him from the side.
Boy, get him first.
After everybody get him first, the nigga to really knock him out.
Nah, I don't know if you could knock him out.
No, I knock him. I ain't gonna lie.
They don't really get like.
If he wasn't looking, and I hit him, I promise you he'll see a different light. If I hit his ass and he wasn't looking, I promise you I'll put him in a different realm.
Oh God.
I put him in on a different plane.
Sounds like you thought about this.
Dog. No, because I seen it on Instagram, bro.
Someone punching a monkey?
100 of us.
Oh, yeah, the pole. Yeah, and, bro, for some reason, people, like, there's actually people out there who think that the gorilla will win.
With 100. First of all, those are some bitch ass. You said 100 men, right?
Yeah, 100 men versus.
No, I didn't say there'd be a couple. There'd be at least 25 to get fucked.
So you think it takes more than 25 men to kill a gorilla?
No, but I'm saying there'd be at least 32 of them at least get fucked up. Like, oh my goodness. Like, who filmed this shit? Like, dog, ripped in half type.
Okay, come
on. 32?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're not talking about King Kong though. We're talking about like a silverback gorilla, around like 400, 600 pounds.
You listen to a silverback gorilla?
Like I think
get mad.
I think 3 to 5 like trained men can.
I don't give a damn.
Out. They can come out there a lot. Like at least one of them is gonna be a lot.
10 trained men. You throw them in a exhibit
against
at the zoo.
One silverback gorilla.
A pissed off one.
Like I'm talking about that train at the bay.
Start beating his chest. Guaranteed. Them niggas start trying to climb their way out. Guaranteed. Please, God, help, please. Please, God. And just start hitting this shit. Oh, shit. Please, God, help. Please, Jesus. And start praying. I don't give a fuck how trained they are. Navy SEALs.
No, but
give a damn.
But people who are willing to actually fight this group.
Give a fuck how willing. Dog, when that house start doing this shit, you start praying to whoever you, man.
Whoever you call.
Man. Dog. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Oh, they said trained. Give a fuck how trained they are.
5.
5 who?
I think 5 trained men. I'm talking about like grown men, like from like 180 pounds to like 290.
That doesn't matter, bro.
Bro, it does matter.
It doesn't.
Dude, a gorilla can only handle so much, dog. It can only handle so much punishment. It can
Really?
like they can affect a gorilla. You acting like that punch is just gonna be bouncing off. Like,
Bro, you don't remember that dude that got a regular little monkey and thought he was like cute?
he was untrained.
And that nigga ripped his face off because he was hungry. The nigga wanted a Happy Meal. And he didn't give it to him and said, ripped his shit from the top of his head
There was a guy who
to his chin.
There was a guy who did jiu-jitsu, and he got in a fight with a coyote, and he won. No, not a coyote, a mountain lion.
Bro, you be talking about these
A mountain lion.
specific random occurrences that can happen once in a lifetime.
But I'm saying...
But if it happened to 10 niggas, 8 of them died.
One person was a mountain lion. You don't think 5 trained people...
Out of 5 trained people,
kill a
4.5 of those niggas died.
Alright, but... the gorilla dead too, though.
I don't give a fuck, dog.
So you think 5 can handle it? 5 trained people can handle it? Or do you think it would be more? What are your thoughts?
With a gorilla.
How many men would it take to kill a gorilla?
Kill?
With their bare hands and feet.
Bare hands.
Like biting and scratching, all that shit included.
Bro, y'all, it's us and this nigga. How many? 30 niggas. We can kill them. We kill them. Because it's going to take 10. It's going to take 10 to be like, fuck it. It's going to take... It's gonna take 10 to say fuck it and 20 to finish the job.
You're adding in like real world perspective.
I'm thinking like,
niggas go
cause you gotta think, a nigga gonna really look at that whole like,
charge it.
in a couple, you know, bro, what you said, what's the best thing how you get people to show you their reactions? You gotta think. A nigga run and stop and see how many people keep going. Only 5 really go. Get fucked off. see, so probably 30, bro. Probably 30.
Alright, I like that.
30.
I like that perspective.
I run and stop real fast. See how many niggas really go.
I don't think I had to fight him though. If I like went camping, I don't think I'd have to fight him. But,
bruh, okay, if you in
Francis Ngannou could take on a gorilla.
If you in the woods, bro, we done got so far past. You with your lady. We with your lady. Boom. A couple coyotes run up on you. You have no blick. You have your skills, your training skills. But it's 3 of these niggas, and they all of them hungry. They haven't eaten in days. Days. And you the only thing looking like a chicken tender, nigga. You and her looking like a patty melt. Hungry than a bitch. Do you think your skills gonna save you and her? Or is how many people gonna make it? Just tell me.
See, but realistically, I'll have a weapon. I'll bring a weapon. I'll bring I'll bring a sword. I'll bring a knife. A couple of knives.
Okay. Bet.
A sword.
You have a knife.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Realistically, you probably have a knife.
No, I have a sword too. I'm gonna bring it.
No, but realistically, you probably won't have it. Stop. Fuck that. You have a knife.
Alright,
You're a nut ass nigga. You walking around with a sword.
Alright, that's fine.
People don't even do crack no more. And you walking around with a sword.
I'm a safe ass nigga. I think that he ain't gonna charge me in that motherfucker.
High ass nigga.
Cause you need range for those kind of animals.
Okay, bro. Look, you think you get her out of there, bro? Or you
I
gonna
get myself out of there.
What the fuck?
Nah, well, what?
Crazy if she watches shit.
Nah, she just better stay protected. Like if
we're not gonna say no name.
Anybody with me, like they're just gonna have to stay protected.
I ain't gonna lie. Whoever,
Even me and you too.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
No.
But we fighting this thing though.
Fuck you, nigga. I'll catch you on the other side. I said you made it. I'll see if you made it.
That's good. At least you'll stay out of my way.
Stay out of your way, nigga. You been out my way.
I got a sword.
Nigga, I've been at the car waiting.
He'll probably chase your ass. That'll trigger that instinct.
No. Whenever you been out the brush, you leaking and shit, half of your arm bit up. I've been at the car, warming that bitch up, listening to Roddy Rich radio on Pandora for an hour and a half, not giving a fuck, done sparked.
That's horrible.
Fucked up. No, I don't care, bro. Fuck you. You my dog.
All right,
somebody got to live to tell the story.
So you think 30 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yes.
So we just watched. I mean, dude. So there's a lot that's going on in the MMA community, but we just watched a crazy ass boxing match that happened. What, last night or Saturday or whatever?
You banged through them little ass shots.
Chris Eubanks Jr. versus Conor Benn. Hated each other. All 12 rounds. Drunk, half of it. As soon as the 6th round started, they started banging. As soon as the 6th round started, they ain't like each other.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Chris Eubanks, them little ass shots, dog. I can't. I told you he got that disease.
How are they? What disease?
He got the disease from his dad.
What disease?
That.
I don't know what you're doing
No.
when you do that.
When you get tired, that disease, what?
Leaving your chin up in there?
Man, you say you call it what you want. But let me tell you, you get fucked up. When you
His head was down the whole time. He was pressing in him. He was pressing into him, leaning forward. It was almost like a Marvin Hagler style, except less pop on the punches. That's kind of what it reminded me of. And then on the other hand, Conor Benn was throwing him hoes too. I think they made the right decision. I think that Chris Eubanks, he pulled out those early rounds, and then he pulled out the ones at the end when it really counted. Now, Conor Benn wasn't out of it. Like, he wasn't out of the fight. He was throwing the whole time. It was just a classic fight. But what are your thoughts about that?
I think Turkish Tyler Sheik got all that money and all them phones in his pockets. This nigga wasn't even watching the fight. I saw this nigga grab 7 different phones while he was at the fight in the front row. I think it was a great performance by 2 gentlemen. I think Eubanks fight like a drunk. That fight, the young kids that play spades, that shoot dice.
Like an old head.
Yeah, old head. That put the gloves on. Hey, say young blood. Come in mean heavy ass hands. Hit you, fall every time.
No, but he has weight behind. Like, he puts his body behind.
He don't got no weight behind him.
There's weight behind him.
No.
Because the weight comes from a lean. Like you said, it looked like he was kind of hitting the heavy bag. Just like leaning on him the whole time, leaning into the punches.
That shit was ugly.
He was still getting hit, but it's like a smooth, silky style, bro. Like, he's good. He has good technique. And that was, keep in mind, that was like from round 5 on that he was doing, or round 8 on.
Hold up.
That he was doing that.
Hold up.
Because at the beginning, he was sharp.
Bro.
Using his jab.
Bro, get this shit off my fucking couch.
Nigga, yo.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Don't you ever.
Don't you put that shit. What the fuck?
Crazy. Don't you ever disrespect. What's wrong with
Bro, you know, one time I talked to a girl, bro. I talked to a girl that was a Patriots fan, bro. I hope her hair fell out, bro. Oh, man. Shit.
That's a terrible thing to wish on a woman.
I don't give a fuck. I hate her, Tom Brady. I hate the organization. I hate your fucking owner getting rubbing tugs after the games.
Hey,
I hate all that shit. Tom was with him. This nigga was going to glory holes after the games and sliding the tip in the hole after he was
So
done.
when you are older and you get money, are you gonna be going to glory holes and
No, you know the
or
crazy
you gonna be going to
you know the
to
crazy
KKK
part is?
rallies?
You know what the crazy part
Are
is,
you
bro?
gonna be going, hey,
You know what the
nigga?
crazy part is?
Or you
No.
gonna be,
No. They've always wanted to do this. They wanted to do this when they was broke.
What are you talking about?
They've always wanted to go in the glory hole. Now they can just afford it. Is that a hole in the wall? Stick his dick in it. Don't even know what's behind the wall. Fuck it.
Long as it feel good.
Long as it... No, fuck feel good. They just want to know somebody's behind the other side. This is your team. Tom knock on the door. Hey.
What's your team again?
Huh?
What's your team?
Hey, we all know what Jerry be doing. They have a video of Jerry hanging the nigga. And niggas be like, oh, give Jerry a pass. This is Jerry. Fuck it, it's cool. Give him a pass.
You're giving him a pass too.
I'm not giving him a pass. Jerry's a leader.
Cowboys.
Jerry's a leader of the KKK sector of Dallas. Jerry owns a plot of the area of KKK land in Dallas. Dog, I showed you. Dog, there's a picture.
And you're still a fan. That's your favorite team,
bro. If there was a video of Reverend Al Sharpton cutting a white man's head off 40 years ago, but now and they show it and be like, no, give Reverend Al a pass. What the fuck? Why are we giving Reverend? He's cutting the nigga's head off. That's white. Nah, fuck it. Let's give him a pass. There's a video of Jerry lynching a nigga in Alabama, and we just give him a pass because he owns the Cowboys. Just as bad as the Patriots, though. Those are the most racist franchises in all of NFL history.
Don't ever group my team in
what the fuck?
With the offseason we just had. No. Oh my God. We're going to go to playoffs next year. If not next year, in 2 years. Promise you that. But yeah, Ian Garry just fired Carlos Prates as well.
Right or wrong, I was right.
What you mean?
I was right.
About
you was talking all that shit.
No,
you
was
casual nigga.
You was talking about, oh, this fight gonna be boring, this fight gonna be this gonna be that. Ian Garry boring. But it wasn't boring, was it?
I was 100% correct.
About
it being a boring ass Ian Garry cuck performance.
Why you gotta say such terrible shit?
No, I just don't like Ian Garry. First of all,
why it not? But
we talked. First of all, I have a history of not fucking with this dude, bro.
No, yeah, I know you don't like him, and
I don't know.
You're not alone.
His fucking style is horrible. His style is horrible.
Okay.
And he do act like Conor, bro. He do act like Conor. He do. I ain't gonna lie.
Why is he acting like Conor? Cause
he's Caucasian. And he does everything that he do, bro. He does the walk. He does the walk. He tries to damn near the performances. He tries to have the performances. Can't get them. Can't get the knockouts. Can't get them. I don't give a fuck. He can't pay for a knockout. Nigga, it'll never happen.
He has knockouts in the UFC.
No, but he just has one flaw. He just can't be Conor to that. Conor different. Conor ain't no. When it come to females, Conor is not. Conor smack a bitch and throw some coke in the face. Right in front of your mama, her dad, her older brother, the girl he's also talking to, and his daughter. And then be pissed off at you for being mad. The fuck do you mean you're mad? The fuck do you mean? Smack the bitch, just smack her. What the fuck?
You say Ian Garry tries to become.
Yeah.
You're just saying that because he's from Ireland, but I understand. I understand what you're saying, but how is his style? Okay, I see what you mean. It's boring because he tries to stay safe. That's what he tries to do. Like, that's kind of the way he fought that fight. But what do you have to say about the performance, though?
He got caught.
He did get caught.
Ran. Had enough time to run.
So what, you feel like Carlos Prates won that fight, or what are you trying to
No. He still got outclassed.
He got outclassed.
Yeah.
Okay.
He still negated the power. He made sure he wasn't going to get knocked out.
Yeah. Also,
early.
So, but Ian Garry also fought. Like, he didn't just fight like no bitch. He was on the outside. He was staying away from Prates' power. But there was moments where he was coming forward, pushing Prates to the fence, and using these like longer almost like karate-esque combinations, mixing in the lead uppercuts and stuff like that, popping his head up. Like there was times where he was hurting Prates as well. So it was a fight. Like it wasn't no like pity fest.
This shit was mad. Shit was born like I told you it was gonna be. If you went to Hooters for that shit, I'm sorry. If you went to Bombshells and you gave somebody a tip, I apologize. So you should have gave a tip. That was not worth a tip. That was some bullshit. The other fights was better than that shit. You can definitely agree to that. I have legal video evidence. His wife. Almost. Sucking Buckley's penis in the crowd.
What are you talking about?
I have video evidence. She damn near pulled his pants down, bro. You didn't even get that on camera.
Nah, it's on camera.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's 100% on camera.
Bro, his wife's getting fucked by at least 4 people in there.
Why do you think that?
Huh?
Why do you think that?
Bro, Hispanic women look at niggas like... You remember in the Powerpuff Girls, whenever he was just throwing shit in the bin and it was just making shit, that's how they think we are, bro. They just think we just a bin full of shit. Bro, I've never been around. Please do not get me in trouble. Please. Fuck it. I've never been around a Hispanic Mexican woman and she just haven't looked at me like I was a Happy Meal waiting to be opened. Mexican women love niggas, though.
She's
love niggas.
She ain't even Mexican.
Love niggas. What is she? What is she, bro?
She ain't Mexican,
What
though.
is she? Bro, she white? Bro, she Mexican, bro. She Mexican, dog.
She's Brazilian, dog.
That's the same motherfucking thing, though.
Okay. Anyways.
Don't do it. Yeah, no, yeah. Don't do it. Yeah. Don't do me. Don't, please, God. Oh, please. She's getting fucked.
Okay, relax, so I
My
can
bad.
actually like put some of this in the fucking podcast.
My bad.
Oh God.
Raw.
So what do you think of the fight?
What did I think of the fight?
You know, actually,
How was it?
let me tell you what I thought of the fight.
No, go ahead. Let's
Let me tell you what I thought. I mean, I thought he fought a very technical performance. Like technically, he's on a very like high level, at least as far as MMA is concerned. Because I don't think he has the highest level of striking. I don't think he has the highest level of jiu-jitsu. It's kind of like you said. He's almost like a Caucasian Bilal. That's I resonated with that. The whole like that was a boring fight. I don't agree with that. You were wrong. It wasn't gonna be a boring fight. It wasn't a boring fight. There was moments where I was getting a little drowsy.
How the fuck you get drowsy in a fight?
But
How the fuck?
But the fight as a completion was not boring because of what Carlos Prates did.
Can I ask you something? You ever got drowsy on the roller coaster?
Okay, no. What?
Have you? Answer the fucking
So
question.
you saying Ian Garry?
No, answer the question.
No.
So how the fuck you get drowsy in a fight? I've never seen a nigga droop a little bit in a fight. That's not a nigga. We're sparring. Like we was just talking about.
Sean O'Malley versus Cheeto Vera, you were falling asleep.
Then it wasn't a good fight.
What are you even saying?
It wasn't a good fight.
That was a great fight.
What, bro? If I'm going to sleep, it ain't good. Something's not good going good. Something is not happening that should be taking place.
Anyways, I think that was an exciting fight.
You can do that casual. What's it called? Shit. Fuck. No, that wasn't a good.
Okay.
It wasn't a good performance.
I'm gonna let you have that.
Fucking hate Ian Garry, bro. No, because we've done this shit a lot. Dog, it's like the 4th time.
He's winning though.
How the fuck? Dog, we've been talking about this dude for 3 years and he has lost. And he been doing the same shit.
He hasn't finished not a single.
Shout out Bilal. Because I ain't gonna lie. Now we see how hard it is.
What?
For him to do this sorry sapsucker shit and end up winning doing it. It hurt too. Don't get it twisted. This shit ain't fun. Like, he don't wake up in the morning wanting to do this shit. This shit hurt. Ian was fucked up after that fight.
Dog, he's been, if you think about it, dog, you can say whatever you want about his style, if you like it or not, but, like, his mentality. Did you hear his whole 3-fight plan?
Yes.
Yeah, how he wants to, he just fought Carlos Prates, who, keep in mind, was ranked number 14.
No, he was the top dude going.
They say he was the top. Like, we feel like he was the top dude because he was knocking everybody out and things like that. He had a lot of hype behind him. He was a scary dude, but he fought number 14. Right, we can get into that conversation later. But now 2 weeks later, he's gonna be a backup for Bilal and JDM.
He not fighting nobody.
He fought, and he also fought Carlos Prates on 25 days notice. Fought Shafkat on like 15 days or whatever.
Let's stop doing that shit.
But he took Shafkat to decision. Nobody ever took him to decision before.
I think it's a method to the madness. If you prepare, you may whoop his ass. You get a whole training camp. It got to be something because he keep doing it. Maybe people need to stop fucking with him.
Carlos did catch him at the end, if you think about it. But all this to say that on that 3-fight plan, he wants to fight for the title against Bilal, and then after he beats Bilal, he said he wants to fight Islam, and then he wants to get that with Shafkat.
It's starting to make me think he got like a Disney World kind of twist to it in the UFC. The way motherfuckers just be saying how somehow they get touched or something. Dog.
I mean,
you got like a Miley Cyrus type of.
You fighting for your dreams out there, dog.
That's what doing the same thing.
But anyways, Carlos Prates, how'd you feel about his performance? Enough talking about Ian Garry. I think we got enough of your thoughts on that. I think he's technically like a really good fighter. I just think that he lacks a little bit, like not the dog in the sense that like he can't recover from a shot and keep fighting, but like a little bit of like the I'm not gonna just press this nigga, go forward and walk him down, eating shots, giving shots.
He hasn't had to in a minute.
He hasn't had to.
So
not yet, not in a while.
So you can't follow him. He's still learning.
I mean, against that Asian dude, Song Kanon.
Yeah, and then what happened?
Because he got wobbled a little bit. He had to go and fight. He fought. So he has it in him. He just doesn't always try to use it. And if you think about this as a career for yourself, that's a great career path. You ain't taking damage. Unless you get hit with a couple hammer fists by Carlos Prates, hard as giant bones. He said when Carlos hit him, all he saw was his fist.
Damn.
Big old hands, dog. Fucking a catcher's mitt for a glove.
That
Bro,
shit sound good.
That dude. He went 5 rounds. Nobody thought he could go 5 rounds because he smokes. He went 5 rounds.
That didn't mean shit.
He almost finished him at the end, dude. I think people need to release this stigma of the fact that like when you get someone hurt, you gotta finish them on the feet. Like when you rock someone, you shouldn't take them down or you shouldn't.
No, yeah, fuck that. You going to sleep? No.
You see, people like you.
No.
But if you think about it, he would have finished Ian Garry had he just taken his back. When he hit him with those hands, how did he hurt him in the first place? He had him on the ground. Ian couldn't move, do all the elusive shit he was doing, moving his head out the way. When they're on the ground, they can't fucking do all that shit. You're not tall no more when you're on the ground. Hit him with a couple hammer fists, hurt him. Ian abandoned all position, ran, just crawling to the cage. Crawling to the cage, he gave his back. He just crawling to the cage. If Francis would have just grabbed his hands, pulled him into the back, and flattened him out, what would have happened then? All you could do is give up mount and get punched a good 15 more times. Instead, he let him get back to his feet and then missed. Missed a bunch of shots that should have been knockout shots. So if you think about it, if he approached it with some grappling, you know how many people I've seen in the amateurs, in the pros, on the local scene, they have no grappling, zero jiu-jitsu, but they rock someone, drop them, jump on them, choke them out. You know how many people I've seen do that shit?
That's
half the fucking fights.
Yeah.
Half the fights.
Yeah.
Drop him, take his back in a nasty way,
his ass
just stretch him out and strangle him. Because he doesn't know where he is.
Don't know where his old ass at.
Dog. And he proved in that fight that he has good grappling. He was just trying to hurt him. He was headhunting for the first half of the fight. He started having more success when he started going to the body and then bringing it up top. Like, man, I think he got maybe a little bit emotional at first, but hey, man, it's a learning experience. I think they'll meet again, to be honest.
Where do you think Carlos Prates goes next after this?
Back to.
I was just putting it back on.
Don't do that no more, bro. You could have just told me. See, that's why you'll never do that shit again. Don't worry. After this week, you will never do that shit again. You ain't got to worry. You ain't gonna grab my shirt. Oh, nigga. Ain't gonna do that. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, man. Carlos, he gonna go back to knocking niggas out. Ian was just a cuck in the road, I would say.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? You gotta stop talking about his family like that.
What?
At the end of the day,
I'm not talking about his family. I said a cuck in the road.
Yeah, but a cuck is describing someone's relationships with their
I don't know
fellow woman.
I don't know what he got going on. I said a cuck in the road.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
and then so who you think he fights next? I think low-key a fun fight is him versus MVP. I think that'd be a fun fight. Watch them two scrap it out.
I would want to see that shit. MVP knock his ass out. He got that same disease too.
What?
A curious nigga, just like looking Curious George, be looking up in the sky.
I mean, he has over 100 Muay Thai fights. If we're talking about Carlos Prates,
Don't that make sense?
Over 100 Muay Thai fights.
He's been around them. He's been around them. We all know who them is.
Them people in one championship.
Yeah. They all. I'm not gonna. Nope. I'm not. They whoop my ass now. I shoot the whole temple up though.
But continue.
Yeah. Carlos, MVP would be smooth. What's MVP doing? Where
MVP, he just went on a fight, to be honest. I low-key think that's the fight to make for him. As far as Ian Garry, do you think he should get a title shot next? Like, do the rankings even matter at this point? I mean, he just fought the scariest dude. Nobody else was going to step in, if you think about it. Short notice. He had a close fight with Shavkat, who's already getting a title shot, right? And then he's going to be a backup. Dana already confirmed that he was going to be a backup. It was in his contract. I think the only way he doesn't get a title shot next, oddly enough, is if Jack Della upsets the world and knocks out Bilal Muhammad. If he beats,
I hope he slumps his ass over.
If he beats Bilal Muhammad, Islam is moving up, and Ian Garry already said he'll let him. Because he wants that money fight with Islam. If you beat Islam Makhachev, you're known all across the world. Yeah, so
Jack could knock his ass out.
He could. Like, people are acting like, oh, he got taken down before, and like, nigga. First off, you're talking about Gilbert Burns took him down, yeah, and Gilbert Burns couldn't finish him. If Gilbert Burns can't finish you on the ground, your grappling's good. Like, this shit's legit. He got taken down a lot against Basil Hafez, who was a good wrestler from Fury. But, dude, that dude has serious hands. And he's tough as nails, dog. He gonna be there all 5 rounds if you can't put him away. And he's gonna be there all 5 rounds, throwing hands from both stances, walking forward, going to the body too. Oh, nasty style.
Now, you know what
good boxer.
Most people hear that, you know what they do? Put a strap in their backpack when they
That's not most people, though. I think that.
No. Most people hear what you just said. I'm finna take them out before I even get to any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a dangerous dude, bro.
Yeah, but he's fighting Bilal Muhammad.
And
Bilal can take him down. The thing is like Ian Garry and Bilal. The reason I'm okay with that comparison is because they both hurt you. They hurt you. They're just not gonna risk it for the biscuit. They're not trying to really put it all on the line to finish your ass.
Those be the dudes get knocked out.
Yeah,
those be them dudes that get dropped.
They get dropped eventually. But the way they fight,
bro.
They're not prone to getting dropped. Bilal's a little prone to head kicks.
Bilal's gonna get knocked out
In this fight, or you just think eventually
Bilal gets knocked out?
He's been knocked out before.
No, I think this fight he gets dropped, like in front of the world. Like, oh shit! Like,
Really? You think Jack Dilla beats him?
knocks him out,
That's crazy.
and then I think he do it early too. I don't think it go. I
You
think
just
he
don't
do
think
it.
Bilal's good or what?
No, I just think it's a bad matchup.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
First of all, the confidence. Bilal, I think Bilal got over his demon of beating what's his name?
Leon?
Yeah, he got over that, but I don't think he ready for.
Jack Dilla? Who's Jack Dilla fought other than Gilbert Burns?
I think Jack Dilla got them hoes, bro.
I mean, he does.
I think
does.
he real
It's
life.
a scary
I
fight.
think he real life got. And
I think the favorite should be
and
Bilal,
then
though.
you can't hit him.
What do you mean?
It's hard to hit him.
Who? Jack Dilla?
Yes, it's hard to hit him.
I mean, yeah, he is good. Like, he's a slick boxer. Like, he's good.
It's hard, bro.
But he has a broken nose for a reason. Like, a crooked.
Motherfucker gotta look like a pit bull.
Yeah.
He fight like Ilya.
You could hit him.
He fight like Ilya.
He don't fight like Ilya. Ilya.
That same little boxing
Nah,
shit
he's
or
more he's more like switching stances than Ilya.
Yeah.
He switches stances more. He's a little more MMA
His
boxing.
jab hurt.
Ilya is more like purist boxing.
Yeah, his jab hurt too.
Oh yeah, he has a hard jab.
His
Yeah,
shit
no,
is-
that's gonna be a fun fight, dog. That's in what, like 2 weeks, and Ian's gonna be the backup for that one.
Ian can back up all he wants.
Finally, the young niggas are getting in to fight for that damn welterweight title, bro. Damn, that's just making shit exciting.
Leon going to counseling and shit.
I don't know what Leon up to,
I know what he doing. Leon sitting on the couch.
bro. How about Ian Garry shooting 26 takedowns?
Huh?
He shot 26
He was running for his
takedowns
life.
against Carlos Prates.
He was running for his life.
That's how you fight long in MMA. That's how you fight long.
No, that's how you fight him.
No, that's how you fight long. Like, he was using his reach, his height. He was using everything he had to stay away from them damn punches.
No, you saying that because you saying it like it was a video game. You saying that like
No,
oh,
like
you-
style wise.
No,
yeah.
no, but looking at how he did it, no, doing that shit would not keep you fight. He was running, bro.
He wasn't running though. Dude, Carlos Prates couldn't touch him, and he was getting touched.
You talking about round 4 and 5?
No, I'm talking about the first 3 rounds.
First thing he was whooping his ass. I'm
Exactly, that's
talking
what
about 4
I'm
and 5
saying.
when he was running.
Oh yeah, nah.
Please God help, please, please Jesus run. Then he got hit. Oh shit! Then he got drunk, fell over. No, I'm telling you, he was running 4 and
Nah,
5.
yeah, 4 and 5 he was running, but 1, 2, and 3 he was whooping his
He
ass.
dominated.
Exactly. That's how you use your range, dog. Throwing those big kicks to keep his pressure off you, keep him wary of throwing that backhand, using good footwork, not striking. While usually the fight nerds are actually good as that. Good at that. Not striking without being in good position. And he did that to them.
Bro, you sent me something about the fight nerds.
They were 19-0.
Nah, 19-1 now.
Yeah, 19-1 now.
Nah, but it get
Shout out
deeper.
Ian Garry.
Nah, but you should add. They like 25 now and 1 because you got to add 6 bodies because
What are you talking about?
Silva. What he said on the interview, bro.
Sean Silva?
Bro, Silva. They gave Silva his first interview because he just started winning. You know, he ain't never been on camera before. So he was like, let me get an interview with Silva. He don't know what he gonna say. So Silva, how you get here? Yeah, bro, I watched my mom get raped by 6 men back to back to back to back to back, 2 back. And not only that, she knew all of them by name and killed them one by one by one by one by one.
It was 3, man.
It was 3?
It was 3.
She killed all 3 of them.
And he watched her.
He watched her do it.
That'll start a career, though.
And then after he said it, the cameraman like, what the fuck? Didn't even expect it. And then he goes, Mom, I love you. Thank you. Thank her. You said she got raped how many times?
Nah, that's how it should go, though.
What you mean?
Like, you just think they should just deal with that shit for the rest of their life? No, I'm gonna deal with it right now, right here.
What? I can't judge.
I mean,
I
dog.
don't think people should be raping, you know.
Exactly. And if
That's
they
horrible.
do, that person should.
Yeah, Mom.
It should be legal for that person to go out there.
But how you gonna
murder
beat
him.
somebody? How you gonna whoop a man? So you know how you whoop his ass? You have to shoot him.
She shot him.
No, I'm saying when you fight him, you have to bring a gun and hit him in the back of the head.
You talking about John Silver?
How the fuck you be the dude watch his mom get raped by 3 different individual niggas, and then they slap hands, took turns. Tom,
That's horrible.
fuck that, right? No. How you beat him? How you beat him? Tell me how you beat him. How? What's the game plan? What do you do? I blow up the stadium. That's the only way you gonna beat that nigga.
Nah, you just gotta fight him.
How? Fight with what? Rocks, nigga.
Imagine him fighting Ilya.
Would you?
Who you think will win that?
I know exactly who will win. Those rapists, they've already won. This nigga's fighting a different battle. He's not fighting just you.
I don't think so. I think Ilya will beat him.
I think Ilya will beat him. I think Volk could beat him. You think Volk could beat him, though?
No. Sometimes, bruh, some people are just fighting for different things.
So you really think he's gonna be champion? Like he's gonna be like?
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No, he's bitching people. No, it's hard to bitch professionals. Professionals. This nigga wake up in the morning and not only does he enjoy doing this shit, he enjoy hurting you. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me, bro. Don't you do it. Don't you goddamn do it.
He enjoy hurting you.
Don't you do it. No, because I'm calling this shit. Watch, he gonna be champ. And he's not fighting in his division.
What? Featherweight?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he's a big featherweight. Like,
He's not fighting in his
He
division.
needs to be a lightweight. So he's trying to hurry up. You see him
not
already
fighting.
calling for the title. He beat
He-
Bryce Mitchell. He said, who's next? He said, Volk. I want Volk.
He's not fighting in no more, dog. He get knocked out. He about to move. His ass about to move. He too little. His ass, yeah, he about to move. Bro. Every time he hit people,
They go to sleep, though. He's laughing, joking, or pointing. And all of those are bad signs. That means he's about to hit you.
Man, that shit funny as hell,
That nigga
bro.
can't wait to hit you as soon as
That
that
shit
fight
live.
gets started, dog.
That shit live.
Nah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. That's why he had so many damn knockouts. Fucking Bryce Mitchell didn't know what to do. He was just trying to avoid that boxing range.
I had a lot of dogs, and I put them down. I said, oh, okay. Put your ass down.
He started barking on him afterwards.
That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy.
Blew
That
it.
dude's a monster, bro.
Blew it. You said you think he's gonna be the best one.
Yeah, he is the best one. He the meanest.
You think he's better than Cal Burrell?
Yep.
You say he's the meanest.
Raped,
Okay.
watched like a movie,
Jesus Christ! Stop saying it.
like Space Jam or Star Wars. When you was watching Total Drama Island, he was watching turn by turn, by turn by turn,
Dog. All right, dog. Enough about Johnson.
rotate.
All right. Moving on. First off, there was some other
I
fights
feel
on that
bad,
card.
bro. If I ever meet these people, bro, they gonna whoop my ass. I'm gonna let you know now. I'm gonna go to jail.
Anthony Smith fought on that card. On that last one.
Move, Anthony, move.
He retired.
Move, Anthony, move.
Hey, who won?
Who won what?
We both said Zhang. We both or no. I said a boost. Magomedov. You said
I fucked that up.
Onama.
Yeah. I knew Onama was gonna bitch his ass. Once you get the legs to stop,
Nah,
once you get the legs to stop,
he
it
just
was
had a
over.
good game plan. He took him down when he needed to.
Once you get
He
them
beat
legs,
him up on the
bro.
ground.
Did you see them inside kicks he was throwing? Fuck it, dog. He don't give a damn.
He's just trying to kick you hard.
Bro, his shit was bleeding and he didn't even give a fuck. He didn't even give a fuck. Legs bleeding.
Guys didn't even kick him. Wow.
Oh, something wrong with his ass. I think I beat you. The new Cook was gonna win. Did I call Cook? I called Cook. I did call Cook.
I don't know if you called Cook, to be honest.
I did call Cook.
I don't know if you called him.
I believe I called Cook.
You called Cook?
Cause you remember I said that whole shit, and then
So
I was
what?
like,
Did we tie?
"Stop saying that shit. Stop saying that shit.
All right, look.
Not fucking tired. Call this shit, bro.
Look, all right, so I had a boost. You had Ian Garry.
Boom.
Bo had Zhang Mingyang. Okay, you had David on them. All right.
Dubbed your ass.
Cool. How many push-ups do we bet?
Huh?
How many push-ups did we
It was butt naked push-ups on camera. It was on camera. No, hell no. It was butt naked push-ups on camera.
I don't know what the fuck.
No,
you
it was dog. Hey.
Honestly, I don't even remember us saying an amount of push-ups.
Oh wait, we all tied up. We could really bet on this one if you want.
I win this one.
You trying to throw a little parlay on this?
No, not right now. When the time comes, not right now.
It's happening next week, April 26th. This upcoming weekend.
So we can do it next week, bro. It's Monday. We can do
No, April 26th. It's like this week. We don't have to. We don't have to do this
Fuck
one.
that. All right.
You think Carlos Prates or Ian Garry? Who you got?
Ian.
I got Carlos Prates.
I got you.
Anthony Smith versus Zhang.
That's a Viking. See, you got to know the difference between a white man and a Viking.
You think he's a Viking?
He's a Viking. Nigga beat people up.
The way he fought against Jeff Neal, that ain't no.
He
fucking
better win
Viking.
too.
We can't just make that shit up now.
No, the fuck we can.
We can't.
No, yes we can.
No, we can't.
You see how you can't lose? See, anytime
I can't.
It's
I lost. We just ain't clarify how many push-ups was.
Don't bet this nigga a motherfucker. Don't bet him shit, man. Damn. This nigga Rolly is about to get knocked the fuck out.
Why you always say some shit as I'm sitting down? Why don't you just wait? Why don't you just wait until I'm like seated to say something? God. Say it again.
Rolly ass about to get knocked out.
That's happening. Is that happening this weekend?
I think
I think it might be happening.
Damn, why they do Rolly like that? How the fuck? Why he signed that shit?
Why? Like you act like Rolly isn't like that.
Ryan gonna become a
May
Muslim.
2nd. That's
He gonna become a Muslim after Rolly ass out.
what does that even mean?
He gonna convert afterward. He gonna convert after knocking Rolly ass out. Ryan gonna become a nigga. Ryan gonna become a Muslim after knocking Rolly Romero out. Oh.
Said Ryan go convert.
He gonna be brothers with Bill Haney and them. With Devin in them. He gonna be brothers with Devin in them.
Nah, they're setting up the next fight between them.
No, hell no.
Nah, cause you heard. Why do they do this in boxing? They talk about the next fight. Like, so we just know they're gonna win these fights. Why y'all talking about the next fight? Like that's disrespectful as fuck, dog. They disrespecting the fuck out of Rolly, dog.
Disrespect.
I mean, Rolly's not like. Honestly, I do think Ryan's gonna win.
No, he not just gonna win. Why stop saying that? He not just gonna win. He gonna beat the shit out of Rolly Romero. You know,
Rolly's powerful though.
Rolly just may do little drugs, bro. No. Rolly just make other drugs in the system, bro. I ain't even going with you. I ain't even.
Oh, why though? Why?
Rolly, I lazy as a fuck. You ain't never noticed. You ain't never noticed the fucking Rolly eye always leaning left. Why is Rolly eye never fucking straight? Rolly may just do little drugs, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, Rolly's funny as fuck though.
He
cool.
cool.
You say him? He's cool. He's
He
cool and funny.
with a bitch. He just some wrong. Yeah, Rolly done took
Okay,
a
all
lot of
right.
shots.
I mean, I think in a fight, Rolly can get him. In a boxing match, I don't think he can.
Wait, what you
I
mean?
think those
Like,
two
they put
things.
MMA gloves
Like
on?
no, like those two things are mutually exclusive. A fight and a boxing match.
You saying he got
You-
to make it dirty?
Yeah, he got to fight like the Eubanks and
Punch him in the back of the head.
punch him in the back of
Punch
the
him in the
head.
back of the head.
In the clinch, ref trying to
Punch him in the
separate
dick.
you.
Yeah, punch him in
Punch
the
him.
dick. Yeah, that shit works. Yeah.
No more rules.
You gotta get in their head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what what's his name did to Tank.
Got in his fucking head.
Got in his fucking head. Hit him
Rolly
out of the
can't do
clinch.
that. Rolly not even exclusive enough. Rolly don't have the demeanor, the way he.
What is wrong with you? Why you disrespecting my nigga Rolly,
bro,
dog?
you see
You
the
tripping,
way-
dog. He can do that shit. He tried to do that shit a little too hard against Tank. Got knocked out.
What the fuck was that?
That's just him hitting the bag, bro.
he gotta hit somebody too. he gotta hit somebody else. If he hit the bag on how high you think his voice gonna be when he hit a man?
Come on, man.
Nah, Rolly.
But like I said, I think he has to make it into a fight like that. And I think boxing and fighting are mutually exclusive. That's why you always hear commentators say like, "Oh, he has to box. He has to box the fighter. You got to fight the boxer." Right? You always hear that, which doesn't make any sense because that's hypocritical.
Yeah.
Like you got to fight the boxer. You got to box the fighter. The person who's better is gonna win. But do you think that boxing is like considered fighting? Do you think boxing is real fighting?
No.
No. Why not?
Because in a boxing match, if I touch your chin, you can still look me in the eyes. In a fight, with no boxing gloves on, if I touch your chin, I promise you wouldn't keep looking me in my eyes. You'd be figuring out any way to get out of the situation you in. Because your head gonna move that fast.
He'll be like Ian Garry. He'll be crawling.
With a boxing glove on, with a boxing glove, you can move like this and you can still be moving. You can still move with the shots.
So you think because the gloves?
Yeah, the gloves stopping you from showing you how real this shit is.
Okay. Because my next question was gonna be like, if boxing isn't real fighting, like boxing like versus MMA, you think what MMA is real fighting?
Let's do boxing with 5 ounce gloves on.
If you have 4 ounce gloves,
5. 1 ounce heavier, just an inch more padding. And now we know. Boy, these niggas be leaving boxing with straws. They'll be giving them straws for retirement. They'll be giving them ass wheelchairs for retirement.
Not even straws to drink, straws to breathe.
Straws to breathe out of, boy.
Out their neck.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. They'll start making R2D2s for boxers after that.
But that'll make boxing a real fight, though.
I bet you they stop rolling with punches.
No, you still gonna roll with punches. You got to. Mauricio Rufy rolls with punches. Robbie Lawler used to roll with punches all the time. You ever watch? You want to see the how to roll punches in MMA? Look at Robbie Lawler versus Nick Diaz 2. The second fight between them. He was rolling everything in that fight. You can roll punches in MMA. You just got to be more technical with it.
Hey, Izzy tried this shit.
He not trying that shit.
Izzy tried this shit.
He threw a left hook, got caught.
Izzy tried this shit.
He tried to roll left.
I can name plenty of fighters that really tried that shit towards the end of their careers and made sure it was the end.
Max Holloway against Ilya. That's the only one right now that I can think of.
Damn.
He tried to roll it. It just.
You said Max against Ilya?
But the thing is, with a punch roll, like you could really feel how you're supposed to do it because you have to be at the end of a punch. If you're right here, you're not gonna be able to roll a punch because it's gonna hit you on the ear. It's gonna hit you on the ear. It's gonna hit you on the back of the head and shit like that. You try to roll because you're just turning the back of your head to it, right? But you have to time it to where it's about to hit your chin, and then you can roll. Jerome Boots Ennis does it all the time. He's real good about rolling with punches. Yeah, all the great boxers roll with punches. You can't just take punches flush. You got to roll with them. Most of the punches you see land cleanly are rolled. But I think that, man, and you said that you wouldn't rather watch boxing in 5 ounce gloves. You'd rather watch it in 5 ounce gloves.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
You would. Because all you want to see people do in MMA is throw hands. And kicks and shit. But
no, I watch that 5 ounce rolling, get knocked out.
That's a business model for boxing. I mean, you got bare knuckle right now. People out here getting sliced up.
Fucked up.
Sliced.
It's bad.
It is bad.
It's
but
bad.
I think more people will be like, it'll be more appealing if you at least put some goddamn gloves on them. Like, be human. Right?
None of this shit's human, no.
It's human.
Putting the gloves on two grown-ass men
all of it's human.
And say, fight each other is not human. That's some barbarian ass shit.
Who do you, like, if you're just out in public, right?
Yeah.
And you see an MMA fight, you see a boxing match with gloves on, or you see a boxing match with the 5 ounce gloves on, which one are you running to go see?
The MMA fight.
MMA fight?
Yeah.
Okay. So you still think MMA would be bigger than boxing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's becoming bigger than Conor
Because it's just everything.
Conor.
Yeah, but you could also say Floyd. Muhammad Ali.
No, people watch Floyd to watch Floyd lose.
Like, boxing is old. That's the thing. It's just been around so long. I do think MMA is going to supersede it. I don't know if it has yet, just because so many casuals watch boxing, bro. So many casuals. 95% of the boxing community is casuals.
I called Canelo a bitch one time, and 10,000 people felt like they had the comment. 10,000 Hispanic people felt like I was the bad guy because I called Canelo a bitch.
For running.
And he damn sure ran.
He's running.
He damn sure ran.
I think Turkey's gonna make him fight now that he's signed with him, but you can't never make anybody fight anybody, right?
You know who you should be fighting.
Let's since that's this weekend, let's go ahead and make some picks. Rolly versus Ryan. We know who you got.
I got Rolly. I couldn't even say that shit with a straight face.
I got Ryan. You got Ryan.
Bro, you think he knocks him out? You think he knocks him out with a left hook?
I think it's very possible.
Remember when you say he has to make it dirty? How tall are you?
I'm 10, 5'10".
5'10". Ryan's exact height as you. Rolly is 5'4.5".
He's not 5'4".
You ever seen a little nigga run around 5'4"?
Rolly Romero's like 5'8".
Rolly 5'6". On a good day with shoes, Yeezys. Rolly go in there and get knocked out, nigga.
Okay.
I'm
I'm also excited for the Teofimo and the Devin Haney fights as well.
Devin get knocked out.
The TL fight is gonna be more competitive. I think Devin's he's gonna walk through these two. I think it's like a gimme fight. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. But who knows? Hey, y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think about
I think Devin's in a hate like I think Ryan. You know how you had that one fight fuck up your entire career, ruin your whole career. I think Ryan fucked up his whole career. I think he's done.
I mean, before the Ryan fight, everyone was like, damn, he's damn near pound for pound. Because he had the lineal and the undisputed.
Bro, he ain't never been that embarrassed before. Nigga, did he look like Respucia off Hitch in that fight? Did you see how swollen his cheek was after Ryan hit him with all them left hooks? Bro, he ain't never been that embarrassed.
Respucia, bitch. Hitch and Respucia are two different.
Wrong move. Wrong move. I meant off of Respucia also
because she swole up.
I was thinking Hitch because I meant Respucia
when he was drinking that Benadryl.
I meant Respucia off of Norbit.
Norbit, yeah.
Norbit.
Drinking that Benadryl.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but the UFC just announced some good ass fights though. Max versus Dustin 3 for the BMF.
Them old ass.
Why you hate Max? This is Max's first fight up at 155, like with a full camp.
This
other
is
than
battle,
just engaging.
battle with the AARP cards.
Max ain't even old, bro. He's like 30, 31.
Nigga record is 47 and 22.
No, that's Anthony Smith. You're tripping.
He's 100
Max
battles.
Holloway has like 7 losses. Either way, bro, it's Max versus Dustin, dog. You gonna watch if Dustin?
I'm 100% watching.
If Dustin didn't say that this was his last fight, you wouldn't even be calling him old right now.
For sure.
You would watch that nigga fight.
Yeah, Dustin.
But yeah, Dustin's last fight. You know what's crazy? I saw a stat that said that Dustin welcomed Max into the UFC because he was his first fight, and now Max is Dustin's last fight. That's cool, bro. Cool little full circle moment. Why is it for the BMF title though?
Because those some two badass motherfuckers.
Yeah, but Max doesn't have the BMF title right now. You can't fight a BMF. Like I don't like it's a great fight, but it shouldn't be for the BMF title. In my head, you can't fight a BMF. Like, I understand you get the BMF belt, you fight someone who isn't a BMF himself, and then the belt's not on the line. But when you fight Ilia Topuria, that nigga's a bad motherfucker. And if he whoops your ass, that's his belt now. So he like if there's a rose left in the octagon after you fight Ilia Topuria, everything he once had is no longer yours.
Shit, that's his belt now.
So I think that Ilia is the BMF. I don't think it should be for the BMF, but it's still a fun ass fight, dog. It's still a fun ass fight. And Dustin said he's gonna fight like it's his last fight. So
He fight like that every time he fight.
He do.
Fuck.
He do.
It'd be
Classics. He just be putting on classics.
Yeah.
Dog.
Talk about his wife. Somebody talk about his wife.
I don't know it.
Bro, somebody say something about her. Bro, somebody slap her or some shit. Somebody gotta do something to her. Dog, he'll whoop your ass. You talk about his wife.
Terribly.
It's fucked up.
I mean, he's gonna try to do it either way. Dan Hogan ain't say nothing about his wife. He
whooped his
he
ass.
put a life.
Nah, but if you talk about his wife, nah, he'll try to get you. He'll try to get you out of there. He'll announce it.
He'll bring him out of retirement.
He can talk about it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Kamaru versus Buckley.
Battle of the crash out. The YNs. I guarantee you, Buckley comes to the walkout with a ski mask on. I can see it, bro.
Why?
What you mean, why? Why not? I'm finna rob him of his career. This is the last fight you about to see Usman in.
Why you hating on Usman? You act like he didn't just go toe to toe with Hamza Chimaev.
This is the last fight you about to see Usman in. I'm saying if I was Buckley. I'm saying like if I was Buckley.
Stylistically,
He'll beat the shit out of Usman. The wrestling gonna cancel each other out. And Buckley right now got way better hands than Usman. And them knees gonna last way longer. I can promise you that. You think them shots, how long you think the shots gonna last?
Usman's had bad knees since he stepped into the UFC.
How long you think the shots gonna last in the fight? I give you the round 3. Them knees gone.
Yeah, like Usman don't have power as well.
I see you. I forgot you're a Usman fan. You for all these Africans. I forgot. You for the African trio. For the Usman. They all losing too. That's the crazy part.
Ngannou just won.
Who?
Ngannou. Usman just, as far as I'm concerned, Usman just won his last one too.
Nobody give a fuck about.
He won against Hamza Chimaev, as far as I'm concerned.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. And regardless of what everyone else thought,
The judges, right?
if it was one championship, he would have won.
You know, if was a fifth, we'd be drunk as a fuck.
That's cool, but there's a certain thing as winning the sport, and there's a certain thing as winning the fight. Those are two different things. You could beat my ass in one round, and then I can edge out the next two.
No.
And I'll win the fight.
No, we fought in the ring, and I leave with a W. I don't give a fuck how I felt on the back end. I whooped you. I tell my kids I
When you
whooped
take
your
a shower and it's burning because you got a cut up face, broken jaw, can't eat your next meal. You tell me who won that fight.
I'm not telling you shit.
You go.
That's what Usman about to do. That's what Usman about to do. That's what Usman about to do. All right. Old ass.
Nah, I think Usman, he's gonna be very disciplined with his jab in this one. He's gonna bring back the teeps, bring back the push kicks. Because I think he just fights very well from a distance. But he has the ability to march forward and grapple you as well. Man, I wonder. Because he said he's not stepping back in that cage until he was healthy or ready. So that means he's fully prepared. That means his knees are healed up. That means his shoulders or whatever from wrestling for all them years. Whatever it did, damage it did to his body, everything's all healed up. And he's ready to rumble. Did you watch that podcast with him and Izzy? That's a good ass podcast, bro. That's a GOAT podcast. You need to go watch that for sure. He described the feelings you have like while fighting to a T, dog. He was talking about his fight with Kobe Covington, talking about how like in that one, it didn't matter if he got hit a couple times. Like it was just we gotta figure this out. We gotta fight. We gotta rumble. Yeah. What, nigga?
These old ass niggas need to retire, dog. God damn.
What is wrong with you?
This man knees don't even fucking work, and he still fight.
And still winning.
You know, after he get his ass whooped by up and coming YN Buckley, I can't wait because these are your favorite fighters. These are all your favorite fighters, and they all about to get knocked out.
You let me know when Pereira has his rematch with Magomed.
Oh, ass.
You let me know.
Let me tell you something.
You let me know, though.
Pereira is older than your favorite fighters, and he's better than them.
He's not older than Usman. And he's not better than
damn. Wait, time out. Wait. I was saying that with confidence. And I was wrong? Usman older than him?
I think Usman's 38.
Fuck. Bro, he's just doing this though. You know the rent dude. That woman, them baby mamas. Them baby mamas.
Nigga, he's about to get that belt back.
You know he African. You know he fuck. You know he got 6, 7.
He has one kid.
No, he don't.
He has one daughter, Miss Pretty. That's what her name is.
Nah, but what I do think though, that one's happening. I think 7 weeks from now or something like that.
All your favorite fighters, old ass niggas, about to go home.
Now you see Alex Pereira though. Speaking of Alex, you see him training in Japan.
This nigga,
He's been going to Japan, learning judo, karate, all this shit. He been doing all kind of getting to the origins of Japanese.
he's a Power
jiu-jitsu.
Ranger, bro.
That's the lifestyle, dog. Travel and train, dude. Just train with your homies. All his coaches are there. All his homies are there.
He's also.
And then he also was in Senegal wrestling with his shirt off in the same.
What the fuck?
In Senegal. He was training because the Senegalese had their own wrestling. Omar Khan, the one who just beat Anatoly Malak in one championship, the heavyweight champion for one championship, he came from like a Senegalese wrestling background. Big, strong African motherfucker.
You speaking Spanish right now?
Senegal? Yo.
No.
I hate casuals.
The fuck's a Senegal, man?
Senegal? It's a country.
They probably talking about it the same way. Nigga? You said nigga? Nigga. Nigger. Nigger.
Okay. I still come on. Alright, man. What is this? Episode 73, dog. It's the way, we always willing like villains. Go ahead and check out our Patreon. Go ahead and become a member of the Villains. Don't forget to comment, leave your thoughts down below about what this nigga just said, and and subscribe. We'll see y'all guys in the next one. It's been Noah and T Will, and we're out.
What's up, villains? New episodes of the Will vs. the Way Uncensored MMA podcast drop weekly. Make sure to check out our most recent episodes and latest interviews that we've had on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.